Doors inside. Giving Molly a high five right now. It's our next reader. Shafer Hall is... I figured I'd just do a quick introduction to my seat.
You're asking to say it's a special word. It doesn't say it.
Shafer Hall is an overnight sensation. And then you wake up the next morning and Christ, what's happened? If you were not lucky enough to be born an ancient Greek or a Viking, and you've sort of wandered around the streets of New York this winter thinking, I wish I had known Dionysus or Thor. You're in luck, because you may find yourself swept up into the air and then plummeting down the rabbit hole with our next reader, Shafer Hall.
Please, big round of applause for the Lungfull, Minister of Mojo, currently reading poems from his new project, Rooster or Spherical, Shafer Hall!
There was a dying cat off stage.
That was stadium cheering. Very small asthmatic stadium.
Oh shit! I brought up the wrong poems.
The good ones.
There's just nothing in the world like Lungfull magazine. I mean, somebody just throw me those. God, I was so careful. I got organized, like way more than I ever do for any reading. And now I'm fucking everything up. God. There's nothing sweet about agua dulce.
What is that?
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Maybe this is just a dream.
I think that motherfucker, the last part... Oh, there it is.
I'll get it.
There's nothing sweet about agua dulce.
Shafer has nightmares in which he is wearing clothes.
Since Charlie left for Austin. There's nothing sweet about agua dulce since Charlie left for Austin. 3 buzzards sit on top of a billboard advertising social services for pregnant teens. Tires skid on gravel of a highway crossover as a snowbird jackknifes his recreational rig. A state trooper pings his radar off the hood of my car, but nothing moves quickly in Agua Dulce. Sarita and Ricardo and Alice huddle around Agua Dulce, each comfort as small as the towns themselves. Mesquite and prickly pear abuse geometry from the ground up, then spread maddeningly in every direction. A concrete cistern breaks the coastal plain. A green sign makes the salty grass look more brown. Next rest stop, 60 miles away. Charlie doesn't bother telling people where he's from. He doesn't say Agua Dulce or even Alice or the wide, shallow valley called Rio Grande. He just says, down south. I wrote that poem in the car while my brother Dick Hall drove us across South Texas. Dick Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Hall. Did Eddie Berrigan show up? I'm giving Christmas presents tonight.
You showed up just not here.
Different last name than you have.
Why does he get a Christmas present?
My friend Eddie. Oh, my long and languid tulip.
I think this is why he didn't show up.
You are the reason for the elastic muscles of my cheeks.
Is that a text?
All right. You could give him that one.
Hey, shut up. I'm just barely making it up here. I don't need any more shit from you guys. Respect Cyril. Where's Tom Westfall? Respect Cyril.
I will.
The Eastern Long Island Pipe and Drum Corps will tell you, respect Cyril. On Highway 27 in August, we could almost hear Cyril, or was it the wind, saying, "Respect the strong." But while we disrespected ourselves with some BBCs that afternoon, it occurred to me, the flotsam of summer life out from the city could only disrespect Cyril in the way that the tide disrespects the shoreline or the waves disrespect the sea. Sooner or later, summer's done, and Cyril says, "See you later," to the respectful and the disrespectful alike. And after 4.65 BBCs, when we were sure no one else could see, the magic 8-ball atop his cane winked knowingly. Thanks so much to Cyril and Tom Westfall and Miami Ron. Shut up, Brendan.
I'm with you.
I was applauding.
I was laughing with you, not at you this time.
Precipitation. Tonight, the neon flickered just as the weatherman predicted. Tall buildings winked in and out of sight. The humid evening breeze and the avenue rubbed together like two legs. You were there. The cafes full of conversation were cumbersome rocks as you walked from block to block, a willful leaf floating on a dirty stream. I breathed deeply. Clouds rolled up north of town. Upstairs, you rattled your old window open. The city smelled like lightning. You shivered in spite of the heat of the night. I'll come and find you. When my long shift is over, I will leave my shirt and shoes on the fire escape in the rain. Until then, long white curtains will whip above your head. The first big raindrop measures one warm teaspoon. The cat hides itself on a closet shelf, and your sofa is pressed with wind. A storm begins. Weather poem for Lorber.
Appreciate it here at the Bureau.
Hour by hour, the cold dawn rises. The sky gray and white is the inside of a wedding tent. The wind passes over the sill, a face in the crowd mistaken for familiar. And we lack nothing but good health and inspiration. Myopic as well-fed pets, pale as a lady's arm outstretched in supplication. Two more poems. For those of you keeping score. Fuck.
Sweat more.
I'm not sweating very much tonight. Maybe that's my problem.
What's going on?
Sweat
Get
more.
those toxins out.
Fossilized New Jersey. The last orange star waits at the bottom of the breakfast dish. A small breakfast forgotten in our holiday shuffle. The yellow moon has slipped off the platform of the horizon. The diamonds on the turnpike's HOV lane look blue in the dark. Down at the Purple Horseshoe, the barflies are waiting for their kids to come home from the city. Come home, Brendan. Come home, Tracy. Green clovers are growing through the cracks in the parking lot. Come home, Janet. Come home, Lauren. Come home, Douglas. Our pink hearts burst for you. Those are all the, as of the late 80s, those are all of the Lucky Charms. One last poem.
I want it to come from the heart.
The many charms of Sarah Whitman Salkin. Sarah has all of the opulence of this piano without the paint job. Thanks, folks.
Shafer Hall. Shafer Hall.
Never really drank.
I'm gonna leave too.
Fuck you.